guys, I hope you're all okay. I am coming on today to talk to you about weddings abroad and how to get your dress there safely on a flight. I get asked this question all the time for big dresses, for small dresses. Becky, how do I get my dress there? What do I do? How do I pack it? Where do I take it with me? All that kind of stuff. The first thing I think I should say is that depending on the type of fabric that your wedding dress is, it is highly likely that it's going to crease. When you come and pick your dress up from here on your final collection, your dress will be all steamed and look absolutely perfect. Once you've put it in a suitcase and it's been like squished up for, even if it's only a couple of hours, especially if it's like a crepe dress or a Mikado, it's gonna get creased. So please check with your venue that they either have a steamer that you can use or they have a steaming service that you can book your dress into. I've had lots of brides that have either booked their dress into a steaming service for when they get there, or they've taken their own steamers with them. If you're a bit nervous about doing it yourself, I would just do it from the inside out. That way, if there are any like watermarks and stuff that come out of the steamer, sometimes if the steamer's old, or sometimes if the water is really hard, you can get watermarks. So yeah, do it from the inside out. Then if there are any watermarks, you won't even be able to see them. So I hope that's helpful. My next top tip is to use a hard shell suitcase. I think this is the best option, just because then it doesn't matter what gets piled on top of your dress, it's not going to get squished any more than it needs to. Take your dress onto the plane with you. Please don't check it into the hold. Personally, if it was me, I would not let it out of my sight. Make sure that it goes in the overhead compartment that is above you. You know, sometimes where airlines will move things around and, oh, we've got some space down here. No. I spent however much money on this wedding dress, so do not let it out of your sight. You never know who's on the plane and what could happen. So yeah, make sure that it is above you and that you can just check in on it sometimes. I know some airlines offer that they will hang it up for you. Very nice of them to do that. Personally, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd keep it inside the suitcase, inside your dress bag, all that kind of stuff, so that it's protected as possible. Also, what you usually get with hard shell cases is they're a plastic shell. So if anything does, for whatever reason, get spilt on it or anything like that, it's not going to damage your dress. So yeah, for the purposes of this explanation, I'm going to use a really big wedding dress to show you. This technique can be applied to any style of wedding dress. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. But if I show you a small dress, everybody's going to then go, I can't do that with a big dress. Whereas if it's the other way around, it's a lot easier. Right, let's get started. So, is what you're going to want to do first is just to lay your wedding dress out. So lay it front facing down on the floor, give yourself as much space as possible. Just get rid of your hanger because you don't need that for now. And just pull your train out so that it's all kind of lovely and laid properly. Then is what you're going to want to do, and please don't be afraid with these dresses of squishing them. You're going to have to squish them a little bit to get them inside the suitcase. That's okay. Like, don't worry about it. So you're going to want to just fold in your sides. Because we're going to be folding it up in a minute. So we want to give you kind of as much space as possible to be able to work with. Then you're going to want to fold your other side in on top of that side. Okay, still with me? Come round then to your train section and just fold your train up so that it is out of the way. And then, super simple, and you do have to squish them a little bit, like I say, please don't worry about it. Just fold it up into sections. It might be easier if you get somebody to help you with this. I'm obviously used to doing this and moving these dresses around all over the place, so it doesn't really bother me. Fold it again and then fold your bodice on top. So as you can see, what once was a ginormous dress is now in a lovely neat little package. So, and just to prove to you, just in case anybody doesn't believe me, this is a hard shell suitcase that is the right dimensions to go on the plane in the hand luggage bit above. It will just fit in there nicely. Obviously, sometimes you need a little bit of manoeuvring. I'm just going to clip it in like this. I would, at this stage, put it inside your dress bag, just so that it's like doubly protected. Then I'm just going to close that on top of there, tuck these bits in as I go around, zip up the case. I would recommend not putting anything other than your dress inside the suitcase. I mean, if you want to put like your bridal accessories in there with you, that's fine, but I would keep it to just your dress. And there you go, ta-da! How to get your wedding dress into hand luggage in no time at all, so that you can take your dress abroad for your beautiful wedding. If you're watching this and you're getting ready to go to your wedding, I hope you have the most incredible day, and I'll see you guys soon.